Let's go now. So I started it again. Hello, can you hear me? Can I just do something?
Hello.
So the goal is to solve 10 problems, or 10 correct problems. Let me put it this way. So let's make this more interesting. So I'm just gonna use this. This is my kind of an sheet for the revision, but here I'm gonna solve. Just gonna press correct or incorrect. Okay, so let's do this. This one I solved it. Time needed to buy the tickets. In this case, there are n people in line queuing to buy the tickets, where the 0th person is at the front of the line. 0th person, so it's a queue. You are given a 0 index integer ticket of length n array tickets. Okay. The ith person would like to buy the tickets. Each person exactly takes 1 second to buy the ticket. A person can buy one ticket at a time and has to go back in a line, which happens instantly, in order to buy more tickets. If a person do not have time, if a person do not have any tickets left to buy, the person will leave the line, but return the time taken for the person initially at the position K to finish buying the tickets. What is this array? Where the number of tickets each person would like to buy is ticket size. The kth person is underlined, right? 0 1 2. After the person in the front has brought the ticket, queue has become 3 2 1. Okay, so this got reduced by 1, it got put at the end. Continuing this process, the queue becomes 2 1. Yeah. K is equal to 0, so I can simulate this. So it is something like this. this is like a priority queue, right? So I just wanna define one class here. Class data, right? And here in this input and index and cur index and int val, right? So just gonna public data int index int cur index int val. This is good. This dot this is index, this dot index is cur index val. Okay, if this is the case, what do I need to do? Now I need to populate this queue, right? Yeah, now I need to do is to populate the queue. This is a live mode, just checking my stream. Now I need to populate this queue, right? Yeah, now I need to do is to populate the queue. My current code is not showing. Let me reshare live my mode screen. Just checking my stream. Now I need to populate this queue, right? Yeah, now I need to do is to populate the queue. My current code is not showing. Let me reshare live my mode. Screen. Okay. Just checking my stream. Now I need to populate this queue, right? Yeah, now I need to do is to populate the queue. My current code is not showing. Let me reshare live mode. Okay. Just checking my stream. Populate this queue. Okay, things working fine. So let's try to define the queue. Queue is new priority queue, and it is made up of an data and a comma b. Let's define how the priority will work for this queue, right? So the priority is based on the index for current index. Yeah, so it would be return integer dot compare a dot cur index p dot cur index. Cool. So for var x is equal to 0, x is less than equal to ticket length plus plus, and then just ticket dot add new data. It takes in index. Here it will remain the same, and then right and the value would be tickets of x. Okay, there we go. So while pq dot size is greater than 0, here what we do is our data is pq dot poll, right? So if here I'm just gonna get the tickets, right? Data dot val, just gonna say val, right? And -1, right? If val is equal to 0 and data dot index is equal to k, is it k minus 1 or k? Let's see. Yeah, 0 unless it's 0 based, right? If it is the case, then I just break. Else what I do, if val is greater than 0, val is new pq dot add new data, and the new data, what should you pass? So cur index is 0. Now index remains the same, data dot index, and dot index plus pq dot size, cur index, just sending it at the back, and use the val. I think this is the code. Let's run this for this example, right? So here the pq will get populated with this indexes. So first it comes in res plus 1 right? Pq dot poll val data dot val is 2, so the val minus 1 is 1. Then val is equal to 0, no. So here it comes val greater than 0, yes. Data dot index is index 0, data pq plus is 3, so it becomes 3, so it goes in the back, and then val, then the 3 comes. Yep. On 7 and then 6. So I think this becomes here, is it? And what I might be missing here is the good question. Can I just say here, I think this has to become first. I don't know then why that thing is complaining. नहीं यार ये इन क्लास है. So this one right, I'm not getting why 6 is coming. Okay, let's print system.out.println. Print val plus and service. Right, let's see what happens here. काहीतरी कमी आहे. कसं भरलं ते कमी? Something is happening wrong. That's काहीतरी problem आहे. This thing has to be adjusted, but if I adjust this here, this is getting wrong. I'm not sure why. The right. might be it. What is killing it? So here it is 0. I just bring it here, this will falter right at the first second. So add one more case here. One. Yes, this has to be pulled up for sure. Yeah, this needs to be figured out some. It's right, right. Why 3 came? One should 2 came, then 3 came. Why? Yeah, that's correct. Uh, 3 becomes 2. हा काय फंड आहे यार, ही मला कळत नाही आहे. Yeah, no, then comes 2. त्याच्यात काहीतरी पंगा आहे का? पर इंडेक्स पाहिजे राईट. Shit. This is really. Oh no. I'm not happy. But I got it, but not happy. Okay. So I'm just gonna. This is done. Gonna move to the second problem now. Okay, let's move on to the second problem. Let's see how it goes. Implement queues using stack. Implement queues using stack. So when we say implement queues using stack, so the idea of a queue is that it should be whatever we put on the stack is at the first, right, at the base. Queue is to have it everything built, like, for example, over here 1 2 and 3, right? And if we do the poll, 3 gets out, but if we do this 1 2 and 3, the 1 has to get out, right? The 1 comes first. So okay, so we need 2 stacks for sure for this. Stack in the shared case name stack, and what should I call it? Do it. So the idea, what I'm thinking is, whatever needs to happen, everything will go in the stack 1. Say suppose right, say stack 1 dot push will become 1, right? Then whatever is in the stack will go in the stack 2. So stack 2 push will become 1 and the stack 1 will be empty here, correct? And then what we do is okay, let's consider this. So I want to now it's 1, and now let's say this is here, stack 2 is empty, and then the stack 1 kind of becomes 1 and 2. So here to insert 2, right? Since it's 2 is there, I want to insert 3. Let's see, right? Insert everything in the stack 2. So 2 comma 1 happens, and then again I need to insert into stack 1 1 comma 2. Then I need to insert 3 at the end. I think this is how we have to do it, correct? So if we have to insert 4 now, so whatever is in the stack 1, which is 1 2 3, so it becomes 3 2 1. Then the stack again do 1 2 3 and then 4. But that's not right, correct? I think whatever the stack 2, suppose 1 is there, let's consider 1 and 2, and then 1 and 2 is to go to what will I have to insert 2 now, but when I have to pop, the 1 should come out first. So if I push this into stack 2, right, 1, insert 2 in the stack 1, and then if I load it, it becomes this. That is correct. Say now if I want to insert 3, whatever is in the stack 1 will go into the stack, whatever is in the, so 1 should come out at the end, right? 1 should come out at the end. So if I just push every push stack 2, this is stack 1, and I have to push 3 into it now, correct? So to insert 3 into it, just add 3 here in the stack 2, right? And whatever is in the stack 1, so it becomes like 1. No, it should be 2. When I insert 3, whatever is in the stack 1 inserted in the stack 2, and when I insert it back to stack 1, it becomes 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the logic is clear now. We insert first value in stack 2, right? Then push everything from stack 1 to stack 2, right? And then do the reverse from stack 2 to TK1, right? Let's see again how it plays. One more time. Okay, so empty, this is stack 1, stack 2, just gonna call this empty. Okay, perfect. So let's take an example of 1, 2, 3. So 1 comes, what we are saying, first insert a value in the stack to 1, right? Push everything from stack 1 to stack 2, there is nothing, and then from stack 2 to stack 1, so it comes 1 here, becomes empty. Okay, then 2 comes, so I'll just gonna insert in the 2 here, and then everything from stack 1 to stack 2 over here, 2 comma 1 becomes like this, and then from 2 to 1, I'm just gonna put everything back, so 1 comma 2, no, 2 comma 1. No, this is incorrect. I want 1 comma 2 at the end. Oh no, 2 comma 1. If 1 is there, if I insert 2 over here, then everything from 1, this becomes like this, 2 comma 1. Now if I send it right, it's gonna become like this, so keep it like this, and this comes at the end. Yeah, now if I do it like this, it becomes 2 comma 1. Okay, if I now do it over here, 1 comma 2 and at 3, yeah, So no, push everything from stack 1 to stack 2, right? Then we insert a value in the stack. Yeah, this is the logic. Okay, now we can code it up. So let's try to push the value. So what is our logic is push everything from stack 1 to stack 2 first. Well, stk1 dot size is greater than 0. stk2 dot push stk1 dot pop, and then stk2 dot push, it becomes x, right? Again I want to say while stk2 dot size is greater than 0, what do I say, stk1 dot push stk2 dot pop, right? So now everything is in the stk1, so we just want to say stk1 dot pop, right? Peak stk1 dot peak, and return stk1 dot 0. Should work. skt stk. What? Awesome. So this is done. Why it took me to heap now? So implement a queue using stack correct. So I'm just gonna say correct 2 for your nice. Did complete. Is it the next thing is the heap? Yeah, next is a heap. It took me over here. Okay, let's do the heap. You are given an array of an integers stone, whereas the ith stone, we are playing a game. You choose two of the heaviest stones and smash them together. Suppose the heaviest stones have weight x and y, and x is less than y. Okay. If x is equal to y, both the stones are destroyed. If x is not equal to y, the stone of an x is destroyed and the stone of an y has. So are they saying that x is less than y? Okay. End of the game, there is only one stone left. Return the weight of the remaining stone. If there are no stones remaining, return 0. Choose the heaviest two stones and smash together. What does it even mean? If I do heaviest of two stones and smash together, then 7 and 8. Okay, I see what it means now. So they are asking us to do a priority queue descending order, and whenever we get two stones, so in this case it would be 8 and 7, right? And the weights are not equal, so we'll just get one at the end, right? Like so the sort whatever, right? 2, this is 2 4 1 1, the difference is just 1, right? Then this 2 and 4 will come, so 2 is remaining, right? 2 and 1 will come, 1 is remaining, 1 1 1. I मैंने the other wait sir एक बार. Okay, so 1 is the answer. So this is easy. In priority queue, this will be integer a comma b, a minus b. Well, in this case I need b minus a because I need descending order, right? Item stones pq dot add item while pq dot size is greater than 1. So in v1 will be pq dot poll and int v2 is equal to pq dot poll, right? So what I need to do is what did happen here? Okay, if v1 equal to v2, don't do anything, we just say continue. As what we need to do is pq dot add v1 is the greater actually, right? Just say v1 minus v2. If pq dot size to 0, say return 0 as pq dot poll. This is awesome. Nice. So this worked. Stone of last wait. Last 3 out of 3. Those are all easy. I hope we'll get some mediums going forward. Okay. 66 people solving this problem now. You are given two integers, nums1 and nums2, sorted in non-decreasing order. So it's increasing order. Okay. Define a pair UV which consists of one element from the second array and one element from the second array. One element from the first array and one element from the second array. Return the k pairs u1, v1, u2, v2, uk, vk with the smallest sums. So nums1 is this 1711, nums2 is this 246, and k is equal to 3. So basically we want 3 pairs with the smallest sum. So 1, 2 would be the smallest for sure. 1, 4 So the thing is, but which one we need to decide? This one and all of it. What we can do is basically we can have easiest way is to create a heap, and just put everything in it and take the we can solve it like that. Smallest, right? Yeah. So we can have max heap So we can create the max shape here. We can create a max shape. What will happen is because whenever the size of the heap increases, we'll remove the max, so whatever will remain is min. I think that is the idea, and it is an integer, right? So we can have everything in the integer array, so something like this. Something like this. So 1 2, right, and the sum of it would be 3, correct? And the second pair would be 1 4, and the sum would be 5. But this is a max shape, right? So this comes at the top, right? Third sum would be will be coming here 1 6 and 7. So 1 comes from here, 6 is from here, total sum is 7, right? And now the actual magic happens. Now let's see. Correct. So next thing is 7 comma 2. So it would be 7 comma 2 and 9, right? What we'll check here, when the size is greater than 3, correct, we'll just add it in the priority queue. No, so now the size of the priority is 4, which is greater than 3, then we just pop it, right? We'll keep doing it. So at the end we'll just have this 3 remaining, right? Because consider this gets popped, then whatever the next comes, that will get popped. If it, whatever is the highest will get popped, and at the end will be remaining with 3, correct, 3 elements, and that is what we need to extract and give them as an answer. So I think that is what they are expecting. Let's see. Priority queue, and the priority queue is of integer array queue, and I'm gonna say this is a comma b. Cool. So here I'm gonna say or return integer dot compare b of 2 and a of 2. Cool. So say var 0x is less than equal to 1 dot length minus 1. This is x plus plus 0 is less than equal to nums 2 length minus 1 y plus plus. Okay, how does it sound? Sounds good. Now what we need to do is pq dot add new int, right? So here what will come is nums 1 of x, nums 2 dot y, right? And then I'll have nums 1 of x plus nums 2 of y. Okay, so in this, and what we need to do is if pq dot size is greater than k, what I just do is do pq dot poll. Okay, that gets the highest would get it. So at the end what I want to do is pq dot size. This is where we create the result. Just wanna copy this. Okay. picture. Yeah, what I say is list of data 0 data 1. The rest. No TLE, please. Oh, give me the TLE. Ha ha ha. But how do we? I'll just short circuit this now. Don't know how to short circuit this. This is stuck, I guess now. Why is getting stuck here? Three problem. Who's gonna watch my stream if this gets skipped on the extra bullshit thing? This is a trickier one. I don't know, yeah, why the stream gets, keeps getting stuck. Stop this stream and start again. It's not stuck, I guess. So here what they have done is basically I have no understanding on how this thing works. What I wrote works, but it's a fucking TLE. Oh, it just returns. Wow. Here we are adding each and every index of I. This is interesting. Huh. So tiring as well. Tired. Adding an index I. So we are adding index I and that's 0 of that. But what if the, let's see, so here we are just doing the how are we even comparing this? Okay, I think I got this, but I'm gonna record this somewhere. Could not get this at the end of it. So I'm just gonna record this as a failure, and it is total 4. I just want to take a small break to get some. Man, still 13 people are solving it. Oh man, this Leetcode is going crazy nowadays. What we can do, guys, here? Any help? Let x be the sum of all the elements currently in your array. Sum of all the elements currently in your array. Choose an index and set the value of array at index I to be x. You may repeat this from return true if possible. Construct the target array, otherwise return false. Start with an array 111, sum index 1. Why? How it is an heap? I stuck again. Man. Don't know if it is in delay or not, but what is it broadcasting right now? Yeah, it's freaking stuck. Okay, I have to see. Okay, bye guys. I'll be back on the another stream. I need to stop this stream.